Okay, so here we are in the first round. Lost the die roll, so we're gonna see. He's gonna take the play most likely. I've only gone up against one person who's given me the play, and they might have just not known what they're doing. So let's. Hopefully he's around. Okay, here we go. This is an okay hand. I mean, it's kind. I'm really dependent on an extra land or getting an Elvish Mystic, something. I mean, that's all I need to really go off here because I have 2 Frostlinks to lock things down with, M15 Pathmage to go unblockable, Peel from Reality to protect and bounce a Frostlinks and lock something else down, Void Snare to do the same. Like, I'm going to go ahead and keep this hand because, like, if I hit it, I can go off, and I'm on the draw, so I have 3 draws to see if I can get something to get some fuel going. If I don't, I might be in trouble. Okay, so we're going up against white. Given the Selfless Cathar, I'm guessing they went for tokens. Okay, Shaman of the Spring, not really what I wanted to see. A little too expensive. I'll drop that. Void Snare is a sorcery, so it doesn't really matter at this point. I don't have any 2 drops that are monocolored that require like blue or green, so it doesn't really matter what I drop here in the first turn. Okay, take some pain, whatevs. Kaboomist, kaboom boom. All right, there we go. We got it. So that is going to be perfect. Now we still don't have anything to do this turn, but next turn I can lock something down with Frostlinks. Hopefully his Kaboomist just kills itself. Those things can be annoying, but we can get rid of any tokens that he makes pretty easily. I'm not too terribly worried about it. I haven't seen Goblin Kaboomists stay around very long unless they put some enchantment on or something like that. So let's see. Does he do it? He lost! Okay, dead. I'm okay with that. What, you didn't sacrifice your Selfless Cathar to keep your Kaboomist around? He's got a landmine. I can bounce it and he loses it. I'm not really a big worry. I mean, if I even need to do that. It is kind of awkward because it is 2 damage to attackers. Most of my things are 2 toughness, so I might consider doing that. We'll see. Alright, more mana coming, so that's good. I'll just go ahead and drop my Frostlinks and be on my way. Yep. Lock that guy down. He's probably going to have something else coming out. But he missed his land drop, which is interesting. So he kept a 2-lander as well. Or he missed the play. I've done that before. Just accidentally click through it. Usually when I'm not paying attention, but so you got his land draw. That's good. Okay, coming in with a Bronze Sable. So I have to expect that Shrapnel Blast is going to be coming at some point. He has Landmine. He has Bronze Sable. That can get awkward. Now, what do I do here? I could Frostlinks and Void Snare, the landmine. He has that open, so he can just kill whatever my Frostlinks if I attack in with it. But I think that might be a good tempo play. I just turn this guy off for 2 turns, get in for 2, and then next turn he has the choice of blocking with his Cathar, which he doesn't want to lose, and he doesn't have a landmine anymore. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next turn I can do a Shaman of Spring. I can do a M15 Pathmage and just kind of and then Void Snare that guy. Yep, you're gone. And get in for 2. Get in there! Okay. So let's see what he does. Generator Servant. Okay. I mean, that means he might have a Fatty Boom Boom to come out. Hopefully not like, oh god, I would hate to see like a Scuttling Doom Engine. That could be really awkward. Okay, so you know what? I think I would be willing to just trade if he wants to do it. I think I'm going to offer it to him. I have, 3 of these guys. I can get another one. Yeah, I'm gonna just go for it. He doesn't want to trade with the, for the Cathar. I doubt. Like, I wouldn't, because that guy has some great utility once you get a lot of people. So he does want to trade, which probably means he doesn't have anything awesome in his hand. Now what I can do is I can slow him down considerably by bouncing. I can peel both of these guys, and then it's going to be another turn before he can activate. And I get my Frostlings back to play again and lock down like Sable or something. Or just hold my hand, and he knows that if he plays something, I can lock it down. And I kind of like that idea. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and peel this. Wait. Okay. Lagging. Which means Magic Online might just close on me here. Yep. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and restart that. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So, just had to restart there. Magic has been pretty buggy lately and has been dropping a lot. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I'm going to go ahead and peel this and that, and then I get in for 2, and I get to just hold the Frostlings in my hand for if he drops a fatty, and it sets him back a turn with the Generator Servant. Like, if he does have something fat that he wants to get out, he's going to have to play it again, wait another turn, or he can Lightning Strike. Yeah, sure. I'll eat that Lightning Strike on my Frostlings. I'm okay with that. You get your Generator Servant back. Yeah. I mean, it would have been nice to just kind of hold in my hand a little bit, but, he doesn't know that we have a third. I mean, it does kind of suck getting 2 for 1. He's going to stoke the flames. That was weird. Generator Servant comes back out. Okay, so we get our Mystic. I know he's willing to trade the Frostlings and the Generator Servant. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Let's play out the Shaman of Spring. I am willing to trade for a Shaman of Spring. I don't really care about keeping that guy around. Let's see what we get. Another blue source. We can play that next turn. I'll go ahead and put out my Elvish Mystic. We have plenty of mana now, so that is not a concern. And I don't think I'm going to be attacking in. Which might be a mistake. Maybe I should trade off my Frostlings. One of my problems is I don't play terribly aggressive, which can be a problem at times. I mean, if you play too aggressively, then you might just end up, ruining your board position. But we'll see. What are you gonna do with that one card in your hand? Nothing. He doesn't want to lose his stuff. Rummaging Goblin. Okay. You have no cards to discard, so that would have been nice for you to get out earlier. But perfect. Okay, so we have 8 mana. 4. So I can get out both of these guys. Or I can get out one of these guys. I can get out Amphin Pathmage and make my Frostlinks unblockable and get in for some damage. And then I have my Shaman as a blocker. My Mystic as a blocker, because honestly I don't really care. I'll block a Bronze Sable with my Mystic. I have plenty of mana now. I don't need to ramp. So, like at this point, he's just kind of sitting around doing nothing. I mean, yeah, having excess mana is okay, but you don't really need it. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and pop that out. I'll keep him as a blocker, and I will make my Frostlinks unblockable. Come on. You have nothing in your hand. Just do it. Okay, so attacking with Frostlinks, keeping the rest back for blockers. He's not going to want to attack in with his dude. If he attacks in with everything else, unless he can sack his Selfless Cathar, and I'll block. At least one of those will die. We'll see what he top decks into. I'm liking where we're at right now. Next turn, I can I can play Invasive Species to get that 3/3, which is bigger than anything he has. And then I can put Frostlinks back in my hand and lay it down again to lock something down, which I like. I like a lot. Black. Okay. What do you have in... Oh, you probably have the Nightfire Giant. That would be nasty. Which it wouldn't be a bad splash. I mean, that's one of the things that I really like about those semi-gold cards is they're really easy to splash. And a lot of people, they'll be playing red and they will splash for the green if they have, the Kurd Chieftain, or they'll be playing black and they'll splash for the red if they have the Nightfire Giant, but... Ah, son of a... Okay, well, be right back. Okay, so we're back in it. Magic Online has been closing a lot lately, and I'm going to apologize beforehand if this keeps happening. Okay, so where are we at? His turn, beginning combat. Yeah, okay. But yeah, as I was saying, I will be able to bounce, get the Frostlinks down, and lock something down. I like our position right now. I'm more than happy to trade off a Bronze Sable for an Elvish Mystic and Shaman of Spring for a Generator Servant. If he wants to trade a Selfless Cathar for a Elvish Mystic, I'm still happy with that trade. Okay. So now is the question. So we have 9. I can make 3 things unblockable. I might just start going in with my Path Mage and leave everything else back. I don't need to keep dropping things. 3, 6, 9. I could bounce my Frostlinks to lock something down this turn, and still have enough mana to get in with the Path Mage. Do I want to do that? I might just lock down his Generator Servant. so I can't use it for 2 turns. Or I can bounce my Shaman Spring and next turn get an extra card draw. Okay, either way, I'm just attacking with my Path Mage, so I will do that post-combat. I mean, it doesn't really matter. He has 0 cards in hand. There's no tricks he can really do. But it's just a good habit to be in, to make sure you... Let's get that going. 1, 2, 3. No blocking for you. Red, white, black. The new clan from Khans of Tarkir. I think I'm just going to go ahead and bounce Shaman so I can get an extra draw next turn. If I need to later, I can bounce. But there's nothing really that I really care about enough. So let's just get that Shaman back, because I don't want to have an empty hand. Not a completely empty hand. And I still have some good blocks to make. He can't really get in, and I like that. Okay, so he's rummaging away something. An Evolving Wilds. Makes sense. He's got land, he's got his splash. He wants something else. He's probably going to be digging for the Nightfire. And if he's probably keeping if he's not playing it, it's either some sort of instant removal, hopefully not another lightning strike. That'd be painful. Oh, Hunt the Weak. Okay, cool. That's actually fantastic right now. I can Hunt the Weak. What do I want to hunt? Probably just his Cathar. Just take that off the table, so it's not even an option. If I hunt his Bronze Sable or his Generator Servant, he can pump he can just sack the Cathar to pump those up and kill my Amphin Path Mage. Because I want to do it on the Amphin Path Mage for sure. I mean, I could do Invasive Species, and that might make more sense. But I want to keep that back as a blocker because he has the higher toughness. And I want to be able to get more damage in. Although, I mean, it's not going to really decrease my clock right now if I put it on the Path Mage. Because he's already on a 3-turn clock with just the Path Mage going in. And it takes Invasive Species out of the range of Lightning Strike if I put it on that. So I think I'm going to just do that. And then there's nothing he can do. So now the question is, what do I want to kill? Rummaging Goblin is a problem just because he's looking for an answer, and that's going to help him find it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. So let's do this. I mean, I could have also gone with the Elvish Mystic to get that extra little bit of damage as a blocker, but I don't really care that much. I honestly do not. And that gets rid of his Rummaging Goblin, so we can't search for his answer. And I can't play that this turn if I want to attack in. Do I want to? Yeah, I think I'm going to hold on to the Shaman. I have enough blockers. I am definitely okay with that. So make him unblockable. Talking through everything, you know, I play much quicker than this just because I normally do all of this in my head in a moment. Sitting here and talking to you guys about it definitely takes a bit longer. Alright, well, he can't really race. Because what, he is 8 turns if he tries to get through on that? Oh boy. I like that a lot. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and pop this guy down. See if I get anything else. Yes. Another mana. Sure. And I can get I can get I can get him down to 1. Excuse me. I can get him down to 1 if I go in with my M15 Path Mage and the Invasive Species, both unblockable. They don't have my Invasive Species back to block, so I think I'm just going to go for... Yeah, I'm just going to go for M15 Path Mage again. And then next turn I have lethal for sure. But we'll play it slow and easy. Make sure we're safe, basically. I mean, getting him down to 1 means that, like, he loses a lot of options at that point. And if he pulls out a Nightfire Giant, which is going to be one hell of a top deck if he does that, he can blow up my Path Mage, and then, like, our only recourse is really the Siege Worm, and, like, it's a 5/4, so I don't know if I'll really be able to do anything about it, so... We'll see. Okay, so he has nothing. He's waiting until after combat at least, so that's a good sign. He's going to come in with the Enforcer. Yeah, sure. Get me in for 2. Really, Nightfire is his big out right now. That's not it. Okay, so unless he has something... He doesn't have anything in his hand, so we just win. Yep. Do it. You can concede, or you're just going to let me do it? Okay. There's 7 coming at you. Alright, I will be right back for drafting in a moment. Okay, so had to take a quick break here, but for sideboard, don't really think that there's anything I want to sideboard in. Like, I think we're pretty good here. And then maybe another Encrust, but honestly, I don't think there's anything I want to take out for it. I like where we're at with this deck, so we'll just kind of keep going with the game plan. Yeah, of course, if they win this next one, if we see something more out of them, then we might consider. If we have to play faster, I'll probably take out Feral Incarnation. Oh, no land. That is not something we can keep. I mean, 2 lands, yeah, I'll keep that and hope for the 3rd, but yikes. And with 2 of our 5 drops, 4 drop, 4 drop. I mean, it Convoke, yeah, but yuck. Okay. This is not much better. Wow, okay. I have to mulligan down again. Well, we have our mana. I'm okay with that. I'll keep it. Have a div to dig from a better hand, hopefully. Not looking forward to this because anytime you mull to 5 or less, you're asking for trouble. Like, it's just really hard to come back from that. And we didn't get any kind of presence for the board. I'm not happy about this. I mean, if this had been a Welkin turn instead of Appeal from Reality, I would have been a lot more happy. Or a bear. I'd be okay with the bear. I mean, turn is better because, like, I like turn better than the bear in this situation, just because you can just raise. There's no interaction with it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not interacting as long as we're keeping even with damage. And all of his stuff is 2/1s or 1/1s that I saw. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, dropping a bear keeps back his Bronze Sable, and then we're just stalemated at 20. I'd rather race down a little bit. So he's just cracking in for 2 with his Sable. Yeah, he smells blood in the water because he saw that we had to mull down. He's probably ecstatic about that. Okay, so there's still nothing I can do, so I'm just going to go ahead and div. Div it up. Ugh. Well, next turn I can play Shaman of Spring, then I can play Living Totem, then I can play Roaring Primadox, bounce the Living Totem, and just keep it on going. We'll have a Hunt the Week. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. It's going to be slow because I can only do one of these things at a time. And meanwhile, he's going to be developing. But it is decent synergy. Like, it worked. This stuff all works together. If I keep drawing mana, I'll have my Peel as backup stuff, and hopefully I'll be able to get to the point where I'm... God, he's just going to keep tracking. Hopefully I'll be able to get to the point where I'll be able to play multiple things and, you know, start actually getting some real advantage here. I don't think that changes anything, honestly. Like, I don't think he wants to lose his Bronze Sable. He doesn't have any other creatures on his board. So I don't know if he wants to trade. I don't think I need to lock it down. I think I can hold that in my hand for later. I think I play Shaman of the Spring here and pass. Because it draws me a card. Hopefully, like a... Yeah, there we go. Forest. I'm happy with that. Next turn, I can... Well, next turn, if he gets something out, I can Frostlinks and then Living Totem. And... yeah, I could do that. Or if it's something I can just kill, I can just Hunt the Week. I like where I'm at. I like it. It's not terrible. Like, I don't like it. I mean, obviously, there are a lot of things I could be doing. But, like, of the cards in our deck, these are definitely not the worst. And once I have my Roaring Primadox online, I have my Shaman of Spring, I have Frostlinks, and Living Totem. Those are my 3 big bouncers. That's what I want to be kicking back into my hand. I'm going to be able to lock things down every single turn. Every single turn. Welcome turn. Bad puns. I don't want to see a Nightfire Giant here. He didn't throw one out. I don't think he's going to attack in. Oh. Does that mean some kind of trick? He has 3 cards in hand. Could be Crowd's Favor, which just kills my Shaman. Do I care about an extra 2 damage? I mean, next turn I'll be able to start locking things down. I can even Hunt the Week if I really want to get this Bronze Sable off the table. You know, I don't really care. I'll take 2. Gets me on 14. Yeah, so he doesn't have anything else to play. I'm okay with that. So now the question is, do I... You know, I'm going to go ahead and put out my Frostlinks and then Living Totem. I'll put my Living Totems +1 on the Shaman of Spring. Because that's the one that I least need to bounce. I'm okay with that. Once I get this guy down, I'll be putting them on that. But for now, yeah. Do that. Keep that guy down. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Next turn, I can put down a Roaring Primadox, and then I can start bouncing my Frostlinks. And if he doesn't put more down, I can just keep tapping down that. And, I mean, I'm doing that each turn, which means that even if he gets another thing down, if he doesn't get more than 2 things on the board, those 2 things are going to be locked down for certain. I can keep 2 things completely locked down with the Roaring Primadox Frostlinks duo. If he puts down something else, I can start making my Roaring Primadox arbitrarily large by bouncing my Living Totem. And now that I'm getting more mana, I can keep doing more and more about that. I'm going to have my Peel up just in case if he tries to, like, next turn, tries to kill my Frostlings or something like that, I'll be able to save it. I know he doesn't like my Frostlings. He's not very happy about it. It's an annoying guard. It's just straight up a nuisance. So let's see what he does here. It's 5 mana. There's very little that you can cast. Okay. So hopefully he wants to have enchantments to get Broodkeeper online, getting some dragons in the air. O-Rays. Okay. Shaman of the Spring, or Shaman of Spring, I keep saying of the. Okay. Sure. Okay. Oh. What to do, what to do, what to do. I'm not a fan of this. I could do some nasty stuff. Oh, I'm running out of time. I need to just play. Yep, Roaring Primadox. Say go. I mean, I could kill that. I don't really care, though. I'll probably kill it with my Roaring Primadox next turn. He's not going to attack in because he does not want to get killed by the Primadox. He's probably going to try and put something on this, an enchantment. Yep, there it is. I can still kill it, though, next turn. I don't care about that. I'll bounce that and something else. In fact, I might just bounce those guys and then do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. This guy's not doing anything. So bounce, bounce. He's gonna get in for 4 otherwise. Yeah, whatever. I'll bounce my Frostlings and lock it down. He didn't attack. He doesn't want me to double block. I can lock that down, so. But I'm probably going to lock down the Frostlings. Maybe. We'll see. Welkin turn, it blocks for days. Yeah. So we're going to do this. If he kills, like if he crowds favors or something like that, I'm okay with it. Not really, but like, it's not the worst thing that could happen. I can bounce my Roaring Primadox. Yeah, okay. So he did have the crowd's favor. Yuck. Alright, we're both going in our hands then. So he can get in for 5. With the dragon, because I don't have a blocker. But I'll attack in with my living totem, because he can't block. Which means he can come in with the Bronze Sable, but whatever. I need to start playing faster. Yep. Just once? Oh, he wants to put the guy back down. Yep. Go for it. Puts me at 9. 9 Fire Giant. Yep. Was afraid of that. Oof. Okay. Get a Welkin turn in the air. Oh, he can just... Fuck. That was a bad play. Yeah. we'll do this. Get that going again. He might have this one, and then I'm running out of time. So he might get game one just because I have been going so slow. Hemming and hawing over every single little thing. But he can only get in for a little bit here. I'll trade if he really wants to offer that. He does not. No kidding. Go for it. Get in for the 3. I don't want to get down low enough where he can just like, okay, bounce, living totem. Play that. Play that. I'll lock down his flyer. If he kills my frostlings, I'm not really upset about it. Play that. Get that guy bigger, because if I get him big enough, then he can't attack in. I just need to get my unblockable guy online. You can kill my frostlings. Not worried about it. I have more. So I can play my siege worm next turn. I think I might go ahead and do that. It's something that he can't really kill. He's probably going to kill my frostlings. Yep, there it is. Okay. Again, don't really care. I just want to be able to get in there so that I can hopefully win. Yep. Okay. Bounce that. Draw that. And now, you've got nothing. Next turn, I think I'll just go ahead and bounce my Shaman of Spring because it's not doing anything. And this guy's big enough that he can't attack in unless he has some sort of trick. If he has another crowd's favor, you know, I'll give it to him. I'd love to see. Okay, yeah, there's that. Expected that. You can attack in with your dragon. 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's lethal. Mother damn it. Okay, yeah, you got it. I played badly there, and I played slowly. Whew, that's terrible. Okay, so the question is there anything I really want to... I mean, activated abilities. Yeah, he has the Nightfire Giant. I suspected he might. Netcaster Spider is pretty good. I mean, it'll trade for his dragon. Is there anything that really doesn't work? You know what? I think this is just going to be too slow. Yeah, I'll take that out. I mean, it makes it much more aggressive of a curve. I don't want to take a turn to just like tap everything down to put out 3 3/3s. Yeah, it's bigger than anything he has, but it's not like amazing. Maybe Research Assistant is just not that good. Although, I mean, it blocks a lot of his stuff. Yeah, I'll run this back. Let's see if this works. Yeah, I'll play first. Keep it. Yes. I mean, it's not fantastic. It doesn't have a lot of stuff we need, but I have the Encrust in case he gets something nasty. And I'm going to try and play really rushed. So I don't know if I'm going to be talking a lot. I'm just going to be making plays. And we'll see. Hopefully I don't miss something because I have done that in the past where I'm playing too fast. Come on, give me the draw. There we go. Oof. Do I waste any crust on that? Or do we look for an answer? Well, got the mana we need. Because that's what we needed. Mana! Lots and lots of it. Next turn, I get my M15 Path Mage. I can start racing. Although he's ahead in the race. After that, I can encrust. If he doesn't present anything else, I'll encrust that, no problem, and just lock it down, and I can win that race at that point. Hopefully, we'll get another encrust so that I can get the Nightfire Giant, which is that's the target I really want. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like this. This works. And then invasive species to bounce the living totem back. Yeah, we win that race. And then I'll have a blocker too. I don't mind losing an invasive species. I'll trade that all day. It's already done its job. It's bounced something back. Hopefully he plays a Nightfire Giant on turn 5, and I can encrust it, and he can just be sad. Oh, that's sad, but I can peel it. I'd like to see a better target for a peel, but yeah, whatever. Oh, that means that I can't really do the tempo play here. Actually, invasive species, do your work. Bounce that. Cancel, no. Whoops. Bounce that. Thank you. And leave open the peel just in case. Let's see what he gives me here. 2 minutes left on the clock. Can I do it? Probably not. I'm probably gonna lose. Just not happy, but you know, I was dumb. I'm still getting used to this whole broadcasting, recording everything I'm saying, working through all my decisions out loud. I hem and haw a lot more if I am having to talk at length about them. Do you want to attack? You do? Okay, I'll trade. Sure. Because I can win the race. And if he tries to... I could block and then bounce these two. That prevents him from doing another turn. And then I get to do my better tempo play. Sure, let's do that. I don't like that he's gotten so far ahead. Like, that just kind of sucks. And it would have been nice to be able to, like, encrust or something like that. 4, 5, 6. Oh, come on. Well, I don't know if he boarded in the control stuff. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I don't have any good removal for that. I can bounce it, but I already used my peel kind of stupidly on, you know, saving my invasive species. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this one, which is sad. I think like we played at least one game really well, and that makes me sad that that had to happen. And I guess we have to go with the invasive species. Which means I have to bounce land. Unfortunately, that sucks. And get that out. Make that a 4/4. And hopefully I get a Hunt the Week so that I can kill that guy off, because I do not... I want my Path Mage back. Give me my Path Mage back! Took his toys and went home, and I don't like it. I'm at 11. I got a blocker now. Like, I can kill that guy off unless he has some sort of neato trick. But I can do double block, and he can kill off one thing. I'm okay with it. Ah, motherfuck. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what rating this sort of video that I'm doing is going to have. Apparently, it's going to be R-rated, because I swear like a sailor sometimes. Okay, I just got to take that. It's annoying. Do you have crowd's favor? Yep. All right. Well, that's gonna be game. Because I don't want to just tilt like that. He can have it. I'll let him play it out, or for the next 45 seconds or so. He has made an 8, and I draw a land. I just brick. Okay. Let's see. Well, take that. F6. All right, you do your thing. Wow. I mean, I made some iffy plays there. Like they were not the best. But just, hitting land after land after land, it's just, there's not much you can do about that. That happens. That's MTGO. Like, it really, the randomness is ridiculous. Like, you will hit those strings of just like infinite land. Like, you don't get your cards, and it just seems to know when that. Oh, hey, look at that, a bear. Watch out for my bear. He'll get you. Basically, I trade for a generator servant. He hits me for 5 either way. Like I block here, honestly. If he attacks in, I don't think he wants to, because if I am holding like a Titanic Growth, then I eat his sliver. I get back my Path Mage. Like, I get hit for 4, but unless he's holding a burn, which he might. Okay, he is. He's coming in with everything. So either he has a burn or he just has he knows he has inevitability. Which he does. He really, really does. Yeah, here comes the burn. No? Oh, well. Okay, and that's game. That's definitely, there's nothing I can do. Okay, so game 1, not the best. I think the blue-green performed decently, but I think it could have been played better if it had a better pilot. I am not the best Magic player in the world. I know I'm not, but I have fun with it, and I'm hoping that this was a fun video to watch. So hopefully you will join me for the next round, and I will see you then.